Hello, people. Hi there. It's me again. Yes, I know. I'm gorgeous. Uh, but I've come back to you, my people, to give you a message of stuff. A message nonetheless. Excuse me while I mess with my tongue on the inside of my mouth. I bit my tongue. It hurts. Like how? It hurts. So I noticed something. Something very odd. Damn my tongue. So I noticed something odd. Most of us out there have what's called arachnophobia. Fear of spiders. For those who don't know what arachnophobia is. I don't blame you. A lot of people don't know what phobias are. Then again, you just put phobia after arachnid. Should be pretty easy. But just in case, arachnophobia is fear of spiders. Not really the fear of arachnids, though. Because I have major arachnophobia, but it's not like I fear scorpions. Couldn't care less about those. I just squish it with a shoe. Sure, it hurts when it stings, but I'm still just gonna squish it with a shoe. Spider, I'll throw the shoe at, but I'm not going near that mother trucker. Don't know what those little bastards are thinking. Anyway, so I noticed something about my arachnophobia. I don't know if you guys have it, but my arachnophobia is odd even in my perspective. For example, a couple of days ago I saw a daddy long legs. You know, it's a daddy long leg, so it's like that big, and it's a little ball with hair legs. And I kept trying to squish it with a piece of paper. Like, die, you insect from hell. And then I had to pick it up from its hair leg, dump it into the trash, and I went insane, like I was infected with arachnids. However, go a little bit further back, I had a jumping spider, like right on my shoulder. It was right there, and I put my hand up to it so it'll crawl on my finger, and I set it down somewhere else. I couldn't care less about a jumping spider. Jumping spiders are adorable for spiders until you look at them in a magazine where you can see them up close, but they're adorable when you can't see them really up close. And, you know, they're not really that big of a threat. You know, I mean, spiders look like they crawled out of hell, and all the souls they've tormented is what makes that design all over them. I'm sure plenty of people out there would agree with me that that's probably where they're from. If there is a hell, I guarantee it's absolutely filled with spiders. Make sure you go wherever it is not hell. I'm not a very religious person, if you couldn't tell. Anyway, I was brought on to spiders because I'm currently watching a spider movie, but I muted it so that it doesn't bother this, what we have for each other. Anyway, so on with the quote. Okay. Because that's what you came for, wasn't it? The quote. It wasn't for me, it was for the quote. Anyway, I better give you what you wanted. I better give you what you came for. And then you can leave like you always do. Anyway. Power. So, today's quote is a quote. The phone lines are down. Yeah, I know they're gonna say it's a technical error, but you know what it is. They're shutting us down. End quote. Good times. Those of you who have seen this movie, you should know that it's actually a pretty good movie. Anyway, back on the spider thing. I think I should tell you another thing. The movie I'm watching is actually what brought up the spiders. It's a spider movie about giant spiders. And well, when it comes to arachnophobia, sure, I mean, if you saw a spider, you'd freak out because that demon is closer to you. But at the same time, if you saw a spider like in this movie where they're, huge, you're less well, at least I would be less afraid of it. I mean, sure, it's bigger and probably even more dangerous, but somehow it's less threatening. I mean, when it's small, you can't see it. You have to look for it, and when you find it, you gotta keep your eye on it and try to get something to kill it, And if you take your eye off of it and turn back and it's not there, you're like, holy shit, where did it go? But if it's like that big, that's scary, sure. But not nearly as threatening. Because it's not like I'm gonna suddenly lose it.